Good morning, friends. This is Agnes Khan, founder of Five Flavors of Health. And today I've got a very special guest who would like to share her story with you about her journey with Five Flavors of Health. The lady, she is a wife, mother of two beautiful children, aged 8 and 5. She's also office manager in London. Her name is Marlena. Hello, Marlena.
Hello, Agnes.
She
Good
is a
morning.
little bit shy because recording videos is not something very common to her, but she's got an experience and she's a wonderful lady working with Five Flavors of Health. Marlena, tell us how long you've been involved in Five Flavors of Health? How long you know me and you know the project?
Yeah, so I know you around a year and a half, I guess. So this is the time that I am in Five Flavors project, I guess.
You kind of got involved, but tell us honestly when you started to apply this wisdom, the suggestions that we give in Five Flavors of Health in your own kitchen, in your own life.
Yeah. So I started when just basically from the beginning when I was introduced by you to Five Flavors philosophy, because you were organizing the workshops that I was attending, and from the beginning I started, step by step, very slowly, but still just cooking according to the rules.
So perfect. And can you tell us what was when you listened about Five Flavors and about the way we cook and we live, what was the kind of most confusing or most difficult bit to apply in your own life? What was something different than you were doing until then?
For sure, just knowing the flavors of ingredients, and so the herbs, the fruits and the veggies that I was using, and just to try to remember the right order in adding them to the dish.
You were normally cooking, mom? You were cooking always?
Absolutely, yes. I was cooking from scratches since I got pregnant with my first child. So it wasn't like a big difference to me because I was taking care of our health
from the beginning.
From the beginning, because it was it is very important for me, and it's priority. The health, it's priority for me. So it was just a little change. I will say only not even change, but just going deeper in what I've already knew.
But you got interested in Five Flavors of Health because you had something that you wanted to improve in your health. There was something not 100% with you that you wanted to make it better in your life. And you mentioned that you used to feel very cold at all times.
Yes, absolutely.
So all my life. What happened? Why you were feeling cold? What do you think? And for how long you've been feeling cold? And what was the cold? Night, day, winter, in winter season, or because some people listening to us, they say they would like to feel cold because they live maybe in hot countries and they don't understand how somebody can feel cold, for example, or have a cold hand or feet in the summertime. But in fact, feeling coldness is or having cold hands and feet is nothing but your weak circulations and overcooling of your body. So did you have that symptoms all year or?
Yes, absolutely. Since I remember, like people were laughing just because I'm slim. That's why I feel cold, because if I will be, if I would have more body, yes, then I will not. I knew that it's probably with circulation, because my hands and my feet were always freezing cold, not even cold, but freezing cold, and everyone was touching me and I was, oh, are you still alive? And like this kind of reaction. And most of the time it didn't matter if it was winter or summer. Every day usually, I've just used to have always additional layer of something, like a
Okay.
coat or something, because I knew that, you know.
So there was something not right, but you could not help yourself. There was for many years you were having this problem, and whatever suggestions you had and whatever solutions you tried, nothing worked. But
I don't think really, no.
But you came across 5 Flavors of Health, and what has changed?
So yes, I've started this one thing. I've started really, really early. So drinking our boiled coffee daily, and then of course cooking as well.
And with the 5 flavors.
With the 5 flavors, yes. And then I've very quickly I've noticed that I'm not cold anymore. I'm not shaking. I'm not shivering. I don't need like all these clothes that I used to have, like a lot of layers.
There are some ladies. There are some ladies telling me that even they sleep with the socks. Even
of course, summer. I was also sleeping in the socks.
You see, even in summer, just because the feet were extremely cold, and it's even apparently when you have a very, very cold feet, it's even painful. It can be even painful in some ways. Some women were telling me. So this was the first when you start applying balanced meals. And what else have you eliminated? Have you changed and start eating only the local and seasonal food, or as we suggest, that's what happened?
Yes, this is what happened, because as I said, I was really, really, really into healthy lifestyle, and I was really searching and reading a lot, and I was cooking from scratches. The one thing that I remember talking with you, it was that I also I were using avocados, for example, or this fruits that they were exotic, and after your advice that it's good, but maybe you should try to avoid this because of this certain things, that they are not here, they are not local, and they overcooling our body and everything. So I've started also just thinking about this and just eliminating or just limiting, kind of. I would say limiting, because I'm still using it, but not as often, just rarely, just just to have this variety
occasionally. And it's not a priority. It's never a priority. The priorities are the seasonal and local foods.
Yes.
So that has transformed. So what is the fun bit? What is the good thing about cooking according to 5 flavors? I mean, because some people, why we are doing this video is because we want to encourage new people to start applying this lifestyle. Because you used to have a very healthy diet. You used to research about what is healthy and what is not. Yet you had those symptoms that you could not eliminate by yourself, and nobody could help you for many, many years. Now, changing a little bit in your lifestyle has transformed the way you feel today. So what is the tip that you could give for somebody who is today feeling cold hands, feeling cold feet, and having all this all the time, or most of the time, feeling of coldness in their body? What suggestion would you give to them?
I would just say try 5 flavors. Philosophy.
Okay. But they will say, what shall we do first? What shall we do? One thing that you will suggest.
One thing
your personal experience.
I would say just cooking on a real fire. This is very important.
Using on the real fire, on the gas, not electric.
Yes, and just use plenty of herbs. For me, like in my kitchen, there is always, and I'm using it absolutely to everything. It doesn't matter if it's a drink, or if it's just a main dish, or if it's a dessert, anything, like in a cake even. It's turmeric, it's ginger. This is absolutely always in everything, and it's like it's warming us. Ginger especially, it's great, and you can add it to everything, and it's like literally it's warming us from inside. And I would say the coffee all my friends, they
boiled
really like
coffee,
the.
no? Not the brewed
No,
coffee.
no,
The
no.
coffee
Our coffee, our boiled coffee
Five
with.
flavors of our coffee.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
because
With
you've
ginger,
got
with
two
turmeric.
children, tell me, do they like the food that you cook now with all these spices?
Yeah, they really like. What's the funny thing? I had always a problem with proportions. So my dishes were kind of like, you had to, add something on a plate, because it was not enough salt or not enough pepper or something. There was something missing, or it was too much. So there was not this, good
Balance.
balance. And since I started, I can really taste the difference, that it's like everything is perfect. I don't need to add anything in the end of cooking or on the plate. And this is something that I really really
Okay.
like, that you can really taste and
The
feel
difference.
all of these
The
flavors,
flavors, yeah,
that
because
they
it's
are
balanced,
mixed
and then
really good
your taste
combined.
buds also has developed during this time. And
Yeah.
and what about your husband? Was it easy for him to accept the changes, the boiled coffee, for example, and all the flavors, new flavors that you have introduced? Was it easy for him to accept?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, like we are both, just cooking, and he's even, like even better than me, to be honest. So it wasn't a big change. It was just to add this. Look, from now on, we need to, just look at it, which kind of order, and
Okay.
what ingredient is what flavor, and according to this, just to combine everything in one pot, and that's it. So yeah. It
Perfect.
was very natural for
So
us.
can you feel the difference in your family, how they feel and how the energy they have, the flu, the cold, maybe is with the
No, we don't
children?
have anything of that. We don't
Yeah,
have anything. My kids are absolutely healthy, no allergies,
because you can prevent,
a lot of
that.
energy.
Yeah.
Yes, we don't have any kind of, issues with health.
So
And this is the result, I believe, absolutely.
who would you recommend Five Flavors of Health to? Who would you recommend it to?
To everyone,
To everyone.
really everyone.
Yeah. And
Um,
it's easy, yes? It's not difficult.
Yes, maybe in the beginning, because like but it's like with everything. When you're not used to something, when something is new, it looks a little bit, just weird or overwhelmed or something. But then, like step by step, you know, um, you're getting used to it,
You get
and
used to that this
it's
new habit that
easy.
you are getting, and
You
it's
have new
becoming the
habits.
new norm for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Now, and it's a
absolutely.
new norm for you. Perfect. Okay, so you can see how you can get rid of all the coldness, cold hands and feet, just by applying very simple principles of Five Flavors of Health, which is the seasonal food. And if you live in a hot country, that also applies to you, because cold hands or feet or feeling coldness is mainly to do with your blood circulation. And if your blood circulation is not good, is weak, then obviously sooner or later you will feel the heart problems, and then many others. But before that happened, we suggest apply Five Flavors of Health principles in your life, and this coldness will disappear forever and ever. Thank you very much, Marina, for sharing with us
Thank you.
your story.
Thank you very much.
We wish you all the best, and to your family, and good health. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.